Okay, guys, and we should be fine and cleared up. Let's just do it. Okay, welcome back. What a crazy madness of a day today. Me and my family, we went to the city. It was such a long day. Like, my eyes are little, just like a pumping out from my skull. They are super red. So for today, I don't think it's gonna be a long stream. However, there are a couple of things I really wanted to go through, and for today's stream I also joined my friends from the White Rhino squad. I think I just even said it wrong. That's how tired I am. White Rhino Ltd. Okay, WRL. And so I'm right now with them. They're gonna be doing a couple of bounty hunting missions. I'm gonna be possibly joining them later on, but today there are gonna be a couple of things we're gonna be doing. So first of all, we refined the products we mined yesterday with the mole. So I'm gonna actually take a look how much we made out of it, where we're gonna stack all the money, and how we're gonna sell it out. So we're going to the refinery. We're just gonna fill the ship with that. Hopefully it's gonna be Mercury Star, and I think that should be fine. We're gonna be flying, I think, towards the R-Corp and selling it in there. The next step, then going to be joining these guys. Hopefully. So guys, just hold the fingers, cross fingers for me, please, because yeah, we need to make sure that everything is solved. Alright, I'm just gonna unmute myself because these guys, they're gonna be talking too. And yeah, bam.
I'm 6.5k from you, and I'm spooled.
Oh my god, I have these stalls, how, you know, Stars is just kind of like getting in a ram.
Mm-hmm.
And that's interesting, like when you launch it for the first time, it's just like getting...
See anything you like?
Oh, there's no comma right here.
Oh, that's exciting.
Okay, so storage option.
Just calling me names?
Which one? Storage option?
Nice.
What we might actually do is split up our teams, like Hurston team and whatever team, and we can do the bounties straight up. But
and that way, like the Hurston team can accept the Hurston specific ones as well.
Right.
While they wait for
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hurston team and Crusader team.
Alright
guys, I'm gonna mute myself until the time when I will be selling the cargo, so I will just let you do these missions. So I'm not gonna interrupt you talking to the stream. No, I will just join you back.
No worries.
Alright, so wow, there was 87 SCU of cargo, if I was not mistaken. 8,700, that's kind of corresponds to that 87. Wow, which means that's a lot of cargo. Even if I would like to take the Cutlass, I don't think I would be able to. Because Cutlass can carry up to 43 SCU of cargo. By the way, guys, whoever is watching right now the stream, there is a free flight event right now. So if you want to join the Star Citizen without actually spending any money, there is the right way to do that. So you can test it out, you can kind of figure out whether you like it or not at this stage or point of the time. And just, you know, it's a good thing to have before you're gonna spend any money on your first ship. Highly suggest to start with the starter ship. Don't go for anything higher for that, because you can buy a lot of ships here in game. Also, you can rent it for really cheap. So money making in this game is not hard. You can buy a lot of ships. There is some level of persistence, so you might not lose them in between the patches. You will of course lose this ship when the game will be fully released, but you know, that's okay. You will already have enough experience in order just to be able comfortably make the money later on back and buy these ships anyway, so I wouldn't be that much worried. And potentially, like at a time when the game will be fully released, I'm not that much worried about it, because you know, you might already have some ships of your own, you might be upgraded from this original ship, so all good. Okay, so now we're gonna just jump in that Mercury Star now. The next station, I think we are in a Cruel one. That's gonna be a little bit more complicated because we need to sell all these cargo somewhere. I don't think PO will be the right way to do that. I think we need to sell it somewhere in like a major landing zones. Don't like Lorwell though, so I'm thinking Whether New Babbage, which is for, or ArcCorp. So I think I will go for ArcCorp. Now the reason why I picked the Mercury Star is just because it's my favorite ship. Plus it's can carry that 87 SU of cargo. So I really want to see that back in the cargo bay. Okay, let's take a look at it. Ooh, look at that. It's all nice and refined. Hello, baby. Metals. That's how we like it. Alright, let's just close this baby up. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Let's take a look. We had nothing here, so we are just a little above. We can still smack a layer on the top. I think that's yeah. So it can be one full layer on the top, and then there will be like this other 6 SU. What? Ooh, that's a lot of cargo. This is what we mined out today. Sorry, yesterday. It's cost us about 33,000 UEC in order just to refine that. So just keep that in mind. If we would sell it unrefined, it will be about 111,000. So I'm expecting to double that, but that 33,000 was pretty expensive, and it took 18 hours to refine it. If I would like to go for the maximum profit, it will take up to 4 days. And that's something I wouldn't kind of accept. It's like a mobile game. Alright guys, if you're joining the stream, just don't be shy, come and say hi. Alright, I will let it heat it up. What I'm gonna do. So, wait a second, I'm with the WRL, but I can join him later. At the moment, I'm just gonna jump quickly in live stream in our, there we go. I'm just gonna quickly jump to our place. So if you want to join and say hi, that's the right time to do that. The link is down below. Sorry guys, I just need a coffee. This is literally the only way for me to survive tonight. Yeah, we went to the city, we went to Aquarium, so my son was extremely happy. Actually, he was not. He was crying most of the time. So, but apart from that, it was pretty cool. So what I like to do when I just jump into the ship, and before I kind of take off, you know, no one can join me in this ship at the moment. So I'll just set my... like, Hurston is definitely closer. But we don't care that much, especially... Right, so there's one thing you really don't want to do, especially if you are on board of the ship with a cargo on it. Alright, so what you don't want to do is you don't want to leave your seat. Like in the other scenarios, I would possibly do that, especially if I'm trading. I would just walk around the ship, just do some stuff and so on. Later on in the game, there will be definitely a lot of things like you will be able to do. You'll be able to clean the ship, you'll be able to maintain the ship, maybe you will be doing some checks, side missions or things, research things which you will be actually able to do from, you know, on board of your ship. Maybe even make some money. That will be so cool while you're actually flying somewhere. By the moment, the only thing you can do on board is just walk around it and possibly shoot other people or just, you know, overtake them if you have them on board, but that's pretty much it. Just visually appealing thing. There's actually one thing you can do physically on your ship. Two things. If you do have a Mercury Star, you can play the chess with yourself, or if you do own ROC, you can actually transfer commodities from your inventory, or so from ROC inventory into your inventory. So this is the only thing you can do. It's like a tier 0 of a physicalized inventory. I wanted to test it. The ROC is like a test bed for that. So there will be later on more functionalities actually coming out of that one. So it's gonna be, I don't know, looting NPCs when you shoot them, and it's gonna be really cool. Because at the moment you shoot the NPCs and that's pretty much all you can get is their weapon. They drop it, you can take it, that's pretty much it. But later on you're gonna be able to take a more, you know, useful stuff. You will be maybe able to grab some ice pick, which is a hacking chip. from the NPCs, and or you might be able to grab some drink, maybe access card from somewhere else. Maybe you will be also able to grab some ammunition that NPC had, and this is really cool. And that, like, the, you know, options are endless, and they will straight away improve the gameplay heaps, like dramatically. Right now you can just grab the weapon, that's pretty much it. You just drop it back in your ship or store it in your inventory. Later on, when the inventory is going to be physicalized, you won't have that global inventory access, so you don't have that wide 100 of the weapons, you know, in your inventory. You can just grab a new one whenever you want to. That's gonna be different. I would love that, to be honest. So like the game is actually changing in front of our very eyes. And if you ask me, the game I remember at beginning of 2019, that's where the time when I actively started to play the game. It's like a, you know, earth and heaven kind of difference. The game looked awesome before, but it looks way more awesome. The thing you saw from space and things you saw on ground, they were dramatically different. So flying to certain spaces was hard. Flying to certain spaces or places now, it's not as hard, because what you actually see from the space and what is on the ground is 1-to-1. You can even see the outposts or cities from the space, and that wasn't the case before. So this is like a really major thing. The way the UI changed, it's still not like exactly where they want it to be. I changed the way how you interacted with things. It's same. That's kind of what to make it similar. Like, technically, it's a bit different game than it was before. Probably just 345 kilometers from Area 18. That's nice. So guys, tell me, who remember the time when we were jumping towards, when we wanted to jump from the Hurston, or from Hurston all the way to the space, so we needed to fly that 10Ks. It was really hard, especially on the Caterpillar. Still remember that. Then they changed it that you just need to fly about 10Ks and then you can jump, which is way better. People still kind of avoiding the major landing zones due to all these trains. The people just don't like trains in general. It's cool on the first time, it's cool second time, third, fifth time, 20th time. It's just it's just waste of time. You don't wanna spend any time doing it because there's nothing to do generally. Yeah, it's pretty cool though, but it's really effective. Like, I mean, if you are the person who playing Star Citizen for the first time, which you can now during the free fly event, the only thing you need to do is just to go to the robertspaceindustries.com, make your account. If you use that code, which I have actually stated down below, you get an extra 5,000 UEC for starts, might help you out. You can rent straight away ROC for a day, and you can actually do a little bit of rock mining on the planets. That's fun, and it's making a lot of money, by the way. You can make about 220,000 per hour. Easy. Alright, so slow down a little bit and we're gonna need to hail. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Come on. Yep. I think we cleared. Well, guys, who do you remember exploding the ship here? You know what? I don't want to even talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. Remember flying my Caterpillar full of Laranite or something, flying it here. It would be nice to have some, maybe FPS as well, but some landing computer. am I supposed to land this thing in? Ooh, that's pretty big. Okay, this is the big advantage of joysticks instead of mouse and keyboard, so you kind of have really nice control over each axis, and it's always nice to do. Alright, so we are landed. Let me just open the cargo bay. Normally I would possibly refuel, but I don't think we're gonna do that right now. And what I'm interested in would be how much we actually made. So we did that mining. I think it took us in about an hour just to mine all of that stuff. There are like a crew of 3 people in a mall, a lot of fun. Found a really good drugs, agresium, quite a lot. So I'm really wondering. Yep, what you saw, that was the cargo. Refined. Took beautiful 19 hours. Sorry, 18 hours or something like that. I think the information will be available on the previous stream, so if you want to check exactly how long it took. It was about 33,000 UEC, guys, by the way, just to say. And I am an idiot because I forgot to restock my water, so I'm out of liquids. Alright, so there will be possibly another quick way how to do that. Now, if you are here and in area 18 and you just not going after that cinematic, you can just kill yourself. You know what? Let's do that. I'm gonna be traveling back to my ship anyway, so easy peasy. Hopefully I'll wake up in a bed. I did, certainly, yep. Alright. Wow, it's such a long time since I've been here in R18. FPS is still pretty bad, but as expected. Haven't seen the panels here though, so let's check them out. Ah, it's the same. Looks like a Karak. So I kind of think that this is like a placeholder for a new design, and I do not understand why Karak actually got a new design. It was pretty cool before. No, it looks like the Karak one, but that's fine. Maybe they decided that the Karak needs to change. Because it's green, it looks like a Pip-Boy. Some people like that, I did not. I like the previous one, it was more futuristic. Oh, Cubby Blast. So wait a second, I haven't been here for quite some time, so let me check what I have here. That's a shotgun. Shotgun. That's the double barrel. Oh, well, you know what? Let's take a look. We do have a little bit of time, right? Maybe we can get some armors as well. Maybe we can get some... Oh, you know what we need? I know exactly what we need, baby. Alright, weapons. Weapon, shotgun, custodian, FS9. Beautiful. That's absolutely awesome LMG, guys. If you put the compensator on the top of that thing, it really shines. This sniper rifle, that do as well. I don't know how many magazine sizes. 8. It does have 2 barrels. It does kill pretty quick. I do using a P6LR that does have about 8 bullets as well in it. I think there will be a new sniper rifle as well. Wait a second, let me check. Oh, they have these Adivas here. Look at that. That's literally our uniforms. These are in grey. I think we have a better one. Adidas purple, yeah. But I have way more in here. Anyway, Adiva is our uniform. That's what we're gonna use. That's what we're using on board of our ships. The only thing we don't have for it are shoes. I think, yeah, we go for these ones. North Star, Iron Black. Yeah. So these are the ones we need. And that's pretty much it. That's the space shoes. These are pretty cool. Ponos. Get them. Well, let's check the terminal. Maybe we're gonna have more of these. Ponos. Oh, these ones are pretty cool. Prim. No, no. Fully took. Alright. That's not a screen.
Everything we got.
Yeah, we need the shoes. Like, this is the only last thing. So sorry for that. Ah, they're pretty cool. So we have these Ardens. We try these Kinos. Kinos gray. Litok. I wanted something officer. Enough. Style Ponos. Oh, you know the Ponos will do. What Ponos do you have? Ponos gray, Ponos Imperial. Nope. Orange, purple, red. Twilight? No. Alright, so let's go for Ponos. Just a Pono, yeah.
That's pretty much everything we got.
Alright, and now let's just put a uniform on, and I'm really kind of interested in that. Alright, so in order to do that, we just need to take the suit off. Clothing, now, jacket. It's these ones. Yellow.
Pretty much everything we got.
The pants will be Mark, and the footwear. Oh, this will be the Ponos. It doesn't fit quite well. So what about the Ardent Black? Oh, Ardent Black is probably better. Right. Now, why I have this little thing on my face? It's just because when you take the helmet, sorry, when you take the other suit off, and you don't take the helmet off, this is what remains. It's a bug. There should be like a quick check for that in the script or in the code. Did we put like this mask on the face, on the head? Yes, remove it. That's pretty much it. There's a quick fix for that. Opening a movie glass, dress back up. Oh yeah, I think it doesn't show me that I have it. You know what? It doesn't much matter. What the hell? Ah, no, understood. Gotcha. And we had executive. Where's my executive armor? Oh, here. Right, I'll just leave it like that. So now, you probably notice why it takes some time between you click on button and then the changes propagates towards your client. So what's happening here is that these changes are happening on the backend services. The backend services will be something what later on will be known as a server meshing. Now everything, the server I am right now, the whole R-Corp and everything you see and all the players see in the server is one server. So it takes a lot of resources, as you can probably imagine. Now, to put it, wait a second. Oh, I can still sell the Hadanite from that? Oh, no way. Oh, why does it fail? That's weird. Anyway, let's sell this thing, Agricium. So, we have 203,000, that's expected. So let's just start selling these commodities. 33, so we made about 170,000. So it doesn't double that. Hey, Arc Alpha, man, how's it going, buddy? So we did a little bit of mining yesterday. Highly suggest to check the end of the last stream. That would kind of give you a nice overview of what needs to be done and how to do that, especially if you're playing in a party. However, yeah, I will possibly need to start sending this money to the other friends. Oh shit. I might play this afternoon. Good, man. Hopefully I will be still online. Today it's not gonna be a long stream. The reason for that is that I'm absolutely dead. I don't have any easier way to put it, because that's how it is. We spent a whole day in the city, so I'm just like a kind of KO. I wanted to kind of sell the cargo. I wanted to show on a stream, as I promised, what we do. But the good news is that you are here, and I wanted to something to announce. And I'm gonna be doing it just by the end of the stream, so stay tuned for that. There's gonna be a giveaway at the end of the stream, not at the end of the stream, but there will be a giveaway which will be for the next week. So everybody who actually getting into the Star Citizen, which is now super easy because you don't even need to buy a ship, there's a free fly week. Someone lucky, and that's a big thanks to Silver Joker, who actually donated this money to me. And for this giveaway, we're gonna be giving away 1 million UEC in game. So if you really want to get yourself started in a verse, this is the way to do that. So stay tuned for that. Yeah. So one of these puppies, man, that might be yours. Stay tuned for that, because that's gonna be happening at the end. Now, why I can't sell? Oh, I still have so much of that agresium. Wow. Ah, man, we're waiting for the server take. That's why. Wait, that's okay. So technically we just sold a half of the cargo. Yeah, there was a lot of. So we can do one thing. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. Like, and I highly suggest, like, if you're gonna be trading commodities, and you can't sell, there are two options. Whether you're gonna wait, fly somewhere else. I don't suggest fly somewhere else. It's not safe. You can get a 30k and lose all the cargo, and losing 100k is not nice. So the another option, apart from waiting, because time is money, is server help. That's what we're gonna be doing right now. So we just jump in a menu. We're just gonna jump in another server, hopefully a different one. We'll run here. That's why I'm selling on an R-Corp as well. You don't need to travel any trains if you want to sell or go to the TDD. We go there back. We try to sell it 42 SU of cargo. 42 SU of cargo is a lot. Apparently someone's selling a... Right. So let's check if these guys, these are full. That's fine. Let's go. Oh, let's go, baby. That feeling when you're just checking, okay, how long I've been over streaming? It's like at least 3 hours, and then you just like find out it's about 40 minutes since you started. All right, why are we waiting? Like, let me just refill. Alright, we're back. So, yeah, that's one of my stupidities over here. I just started the stream. I made myself a coffee. That's a good start, but I didn't refill my water. Well, now I really hope that we're gonna join the server. So, this already takes so long, and we don't like it. So, which means that I might be possibly logging in a server which just encountered 30k. That's not nice. But the good news is that the ship is still parked in. We should wake up on our corp, and we should be just able to sell. So. Okay, like. Alright. Alright. So I will try to wait a little bit longer, and I will use the time just jump to the rest route. Stay tuned. Alright, that was really important. Okay, I'm back and I'm glad that we actually waited. Whew. Man, that was really, really urgent. I think I just like win a last call. Okay. So we still have about 100,000 UEC inside at Agricium. Let's get it sorted. And well, we have two options. Whether we can join the WRL, they're gonna be doing some bounties. Flying a fighter, we will see what kind of FPS we're gonna have in Verse, and if good, we can do that. We can do a little bit of combat. If not, you let me know actually what we'd like to see. There's that free fight event, and my job here is actually to help you to understand or get better in and more efficient in a way how you actually play this game and whatever you want to achieve. So yeah, I was like looking for the right way to put it, but yeah, the right way is you starting, I have experience, you ask, I would like to share. That's pretty much it, simple as that. $100,000, come on baby. Yeah, that's start well. Okay, so Messar. Oh, we can sell just. Wow, they are really, really tough here in Agricium. I suppose it's because Agricium is kind of. Alright, so that means for us that we need to do another server help. We have about 30 SU. Like the stream, please. Absolutely, please do that. Liking the stream always helps. I don't know. Can we sell that 157 units for it? We can't. Service error. I have no idea what's happening. Alright. Let's do another server help because 30 SU. Sorry. 30 SU, 3,000 units. Yeah, that's a lot. Like majority of Cutlass. How much did you get after refining? So, that's a good question. Thank you, Joe. We get about 207,000 UEC. We didn't get it yet because I'm still selling. This is actually what I'm doing right now. I'm still selling the cargo from that refining. So the Agricium is the last thing. So right now I'm just trying to do two things at the same time. Trying to join with Tabulous here and trying to sell the cargo. We're selling on R-Corp. They're quite tough with the limitations on it, so this is my second server help on doing it. Hopefully 115 to 207. No, it's you need to think about 33,000 I spent on refining it actually, so it's not that bad. Plus you need to think about it, we were a team of 3 people, so we need to divide that amount of 3 minus the costs, which are 33,000. So technically, if you're not pushing it and you have 4 days to do that, it would cost me in about 4,000 UEC only, and then the profit will ramp up. Yeah. So it's not like a mind-boggling thing. For amount of really good rocks we find, it's not that great. It's fun though. It's fun. It's fun sitting in the ship, having a people around. And like literally, you know, you're not in a combat, you're just enjoying time and making quite a lot of money. So in this aspect, it's not as bad. There are possibly better ways how you can make money, but yeah. Wait a second, now that's a funny thing. Yeah, if 3 people are mining, does that mean that you can do 3 trips each and refine all of them? No and yes. So yes, you can do 3 trips and you can refine all of them because you can put up to 3 jobs in a queue, but it's not determined by amount of people, if that makes sense. So it doesn't matter if you have 3 people in a team or you are just 1, you can still do 3 trips and you can refine all of them because there is a queue you can actually apply, and the queue is per each refinery. So To put it in other words, technically you can... Someone calling me. Where's that? Liber kill. No way, he's here. Liber buddy, if you calling me just to get my marker, send me a party because I don't have party with anybody. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You have 3 jobs in a queue per refinery. Who does the refining? The guy who owns the mall you went in. That's correct. So if I own the mall, I need to be the person who actually set the jobs up, because I'm the owner of the ship. At least this is how it works at the moment. Possibly it might work differently. Like, let's say, you know, in a real world, there can be 2 entities who owns a asset. So in a real world, if you buy a car, whether you buy it as yourself or you can buy it as a business. So business is an entity, and the business can have a people who kind of operate in it. So technically this is kind of a goal for Star Citizen in Future 2. You can buy a ship as a business, and therefore you can have a permissions per people with a different different ranks or permissions to do certain things. Agrisium, come on, but oh we're really gonna be selling it. It's like 74,000 in every single server hub we have. So we have like another... Yeah, that will be... Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, 17... You know what? I don't want to do the server hub now. So I will do one more. I would do that a little bit differently. So you can do 3 jobs, then someone else gets their mall out and repeat. No. Yes, or you can do that. You will like yourself. You can have more than 3 jobs. You have 3 jobs per refinery. So that means if you... Let me show you. Alright, so everything L1 apparently have refinery. So Mike L1 refinery, her L1 refinery, I think her L2 will be refinery too. Arc L1 refinery, crew L1 refinery. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times 3. You can have 3 jobs here, 3 jobs here, 3 jobs here, 3 jobs here. However, I believe that even her L3, her her L2 have refinery, and these have refineries too. I believe that these ones have refineries too. So technically, each of these rest stops 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 9. Whatever, 8, 9. I can't even calculate. I'm super tired. So yeah, that's times 4. That's the amount of jobs you can actually put. So you can still mine for like 3-4 days. I'm sorry, I'm just like, my mind is... man, I slept yesterday like 3 hours, so don't judge me. I haven't played much since 3.10, so thanks for a catch up. Yeah, man, it's a lot of things changed. A lot of things changed. Let me check if there was any take. Because otherwise I'm going to the Centimas and just going to check some weapons. Dude, I can't even count, like... That's really bad. That means I'm really tired, man, because the math is literally the things which actually pay my bills. So if I can't even like count till 12, that means I'm really tired. Thank you. Wow. Okay. That's not right. I think it shouldn't go through the surface. Let's go through everything. Okay. Man, yeah. A lot of things changed. Like, Do you guys remember how we get rid of the crime stat in past? It was just so super easy, right? Like, I remember in a 3.4 whenever you get a crime stat, you just flew to Port Korea. You didn't even need to have some hacking chip or something. You just hacked that. You just hacked that place literally by clicking on it, and that's pretty much it. And it was a loading bar, and that's it. And once the loading bar went all the way to the end, so you know you just needed to survive, then that's pretty much it. You are free. FPS drops are real. Oh man, FPS drops are super real. But yeah, this I don't think at the moment that FPS is something they are really concerned about at the moment, because they just brute force it like a proof of concept. So they smash everything in and then they refining it. And that's pretty much with everything. Whenever you're doing any kind of art, like if you imagine that you're gonna be doing a statue of someone, you're starting with a cube, and you're refining it until it's nice and pretty. Should I buy the subscription for the Star Citizen? Do you think it's worth it? Well, subscription gives you every single month something extra. Let me demonstrate it a little bit. So you're not gonna get much, right? Like, you're gonna get a little things which you're gonna keep even if there will be any reset or something like that, which might be pretty handy. It can be weapon, it can be armor, and it might be pretty handy. So some people, I remember, they actually get this environmental armor. So it's like -75 to 225 degrees. That's pretty sick and cool. I think I got to get what is this armor? Yeah, okay. For some reason I can't see that. Oh, because I don't have a person. Yeah, this Overlord or Predator. It's still kind of have a really good temperature rating, and I got a whole set of that. So you get every month if you are subscribed. Apart from having like an early access to certain things, I've actually been subscribed for a couple of months. And you're getting pictures of the new features, you get more information about the new features. You get access to that special store where you can buy these little things as well, like it's like a $4 things and a cosmetic things. And you also get something every single month. So you always get some value for it. Like technically it's like you spend the $10 and you always get something. You always get some weapon, you always get some piece of armor or something like that. So it's good because you also get some value out of it. You get more some information and something like that. Besides, apart from that, you're also supporting the game. So it's really up to you. If you feel like the game is the project you would like to support, hey mate, like go for it and do it, because you always get something in a reward. If you feel that like you pledge for the game, buy yourself a ship, and that's pretty much like all you can do and afford, do that. You don't need to be subscribed. You're not gonna be missing on something if you're not subscribed. You still will be able to play the game and so on. The only another difference is that if you are subscribed in that specific month, if there is wave 1, wave 2, I think it's wave 1, is when only subscribers and concierge get access into the PTU. So that's another kind of like a benefit you're gonna get. If you want to join the PTU, there is some really good feature you want to test and you want to do it before everybody else will. That's also grants you an access into that. So it's worth it. Would I recommend it? Depends. Am I a subscriber at the moment? No, I'm not. I was. But yeah, I'm not at the moment. So I playing the game, I love the game, I have everything I wanted to have. I'm already concierge anyway, so I do have access to the PTU, the wave 1 as well. And I have access also to the shop if I want to really buy some kind of like stuff like that. So that's pretty much it for me. I hope it's answering your question. Like, I really don't want to be that guy who's gonna just tell you, hey, go and buy it, because I don't want you to make a decision. I want you to make an educated decision. Right, so if you kind of, again, another thing, if you encounter this bug when you're gonna be waiting for like any terminal to wait up, just jump to another terminal and wait a little bit. If it's not work, just do jump back. So Centromas, it's on the 2 places. Centromas you can find on a Microtech, it's in a new Babbage, and you can find one here in R18. Why is so good? Well, because this is the place where you can buy almost every weapon. So you can buy sniper rifles, shotguns, FPS weapons, grenades, whatever. A lot of attachments for that as well. Not all of these weapons, not all of these attachments, but this is not it. This is not what you after here. What you after? Oh, sound compensator. This is actually pretty sick. I have a lot of things. Oh, Desperado. Well, this is not what you're after. This is what you're after when you are in a Centromas. These weapons. So you have like almost all sizes, almost all weapons, except the attritions and the Hurston Dynamics weapons. That's only sold in a Hurston. Well, and to be quite honest with you, attritions are pretty good. So if you want them, go there. What's the best ship you have? All right, it's a good question. Well, best ship for what? The way how Star Citizen is layered is that you have a ships for specific occasions. I can't say that there is like one best ship for everything. But if you will ask me what is my favorite ship, there will be possibly 2. One will be my Anvil Carrack, because it's just my like go-to ship. It's my mother base, and my probably now most often. What was I? What's this thing? Ah, that's the terminal. Wait a second, can I select here? The most expensive? Well, at the moment it possibly would be Carrack. Yeah, Carrack, because I have the expedition version. Yeah, I will show you in a second what I have, okay? Or I can show you right now. Alright. And I will also give you a little bit of hint to that, because... Alright, so this is my ship list. Alright, so a lot of these ships I actually get for the referrals, which means that the people use my code in order just to get the game. So I'm also rewarded for it. If you have a certain amount of people using this code, that you get a certain ships as a reward. So I get a Avenger Stalker, that's the reward. I get a Gladius, that's the reward. Titan I bought, that's my ship, I love it. It's like when I want to play only myself, actually using that. A Reclaimer, that's my ship. I think it was my first really big ship I wanted to have, because I was always for the capitals. I bought it, I kept it because I still believe that it's gonna be awesome ship once it's gonna be used. Retaliator, I bought it in game, bought it in game, bought it in game, get it in game for something, bought it in game. Pisces, this is the part of the Carrack. If you get a Carrack, you automatically get a Pisces. I don't know if I can show you, the ship will be here. This is like the most expensive ship I possibly have, this thing. It's coming with a small ship, which is like a... how to put it? You can't see the image here, I don't know why. Maybe it will load up, yeah. So it is like a small shuttle. It can carry 3 people, it can carry up to 4 SU. It's pretty quick, it has like some basic weapons. It's like a better starter ship if you will buy it itself, like buy it, so yeah, that's how it looks like. And yeah, it can fit 3 people, and it can actually like comfortably sit 3 people. 1 is flying, 2 sitting on the sides, but you can fit like way more people in it just standing. This is the Carrack. Hopefully it will load. Yeah, it will. Okay. So this is the Carrack. This is the most expensive ship I do have. This place on the top, this is the hangar bay, so you can open it. That's where the Pisces actually lands. This is the bridge. You have 2 bridges. One is on the top floor, one is on the bottom floor. The reason why I love this ship and why it's my favorite is because it has all its facilities. You can kind of stay in this thing for months. You have a medical bay, You have big cargo bay, you have a garage with the rover, you have an armory, you have a 4 floors technically. 4 floors in this ship where you can go. The med bay is like a little hospital inside, so it's a pretty cool ship. And there's big engineering, you have a drones, yeah, it's a really cool ship. Randomly stumbled upon this stream and had no idea Star Citizen was still out there. It is, and it's getting better, man. And now it's actually free for everybody. Oh, Animal Hornet, I think it's... I don't know why I get it. I think, yeah, it's for referrals. Hawkeye bought it in game, I bought it in game. Banu Defender, it's... that will be possibly more expensive than the Karag when it's gonna be out. I get a Banu Defender because I have Banu Merchantman. By the way, Anvil Karag, when I bought it, it was not as expensive, okay? Now it's costing about $700, maybe $750 the Expedition variant. However, when I bought it, I spent only $250, because before it was way smaller and so on. It is still 30 FPS, it will be probably for some time until they do some work on it. But however, Banu Defender gonna be really big. Mustang, Mercury Star. So this is my super favorite ship right now if I'm flying myself. I'm flying, most of the time I will be possibly flying this thing. It's like a medium-sized ship, it's pretty agile, it has nice cargo, 114 SU, it has all the facilities inside. It's like Andromeda, but better from my point of view. Just the interior is really nice and fleshed out. It's a newer ship. It's just like a really good looking. Once they really know what they're doing now, they learn from the mistakes from the past. So the older ships generally looks worse than the new ones. So once the Andromeda gonna be reworked, because Andromeda still from outside, for me personally, it's the iconic ship. It looks awesome. I love it. I'm definitely buying it. I'm actually buying it in game for the next patch, because they're gonna be the docking between the Merlin and the Andromeda. And I think once that docking is happening, once we're gonna have science distilled fields, Andromeda gonna be a really, really cool ship. It has 56 missiles, it has 4 size 5 hard points if you're shooting fixed. I don't suggest to do that with this ship. Go for gimbals because it's really not nimble. And it has that Merlin ship docked, which you will be able to use. So it has a fighter along with it, and it's a medium-sized ship. Andromeda will be awesome. I do have a Caterpillar again. This is for the Banu Merchantman. It's a loner. It's really good ship. I think it's gonna be replaced very soon as a loner. There will be the straight to Hercules. I think we're gonna all get it. If you do have a Banu Merchantman, that will be it. Cutlass Black. If let's say $120 or $150 is what you want to spend on this game, go for this ship. It's awesome. I love it. You can do everything with this. You can even do rock mining with this ship. It's awesome. And you can grab a friend with you, and the friend gonna be in a turret which has nice powerful weapons on it. So get this thing and buy this thing in game, and you set, man. You can do pretty much everything. If you don't, but I'm not saying buy it. If you don't want to spend this money, you want to spend something like that, there are still good ships, okay? But Cutlass Black, I still highly recommend it. It's awesome ship. It's awesome all-rounder. And yeah, and these are, I think I get it, like Prospector I bought in game, this I bought in game, this thing I think I get. So like I didn't buy like that many ships. Don't log out in Karak, just for your information. Wait a second, what's happening in Karak? What's going on? Liam, can you give me more info about what you just said? I read that the courier transport missions have come to Star Citizen. What vessel should I keep lookout for that regard? Okay. Courier transport missions have come to Star Citizen. Well, if you want to do this kind of missions, you can't do that in a Mustang. So anything that has interior, but I do not suggest to do these courier transport missions. They are really bad. Okay, let me explain. They were good, they are not anymore. I don't recommend them. They don't pay well, they take a lot of time. So to give you an idea, you're gonna get for these missions in about 8,000 UEC. It doesn't look bad. However, you need to deliver or pick up 3 boxes and deliver in these 3 locations. It's gonna take some time to do that. And in this time, you're not gonna get the money per every single drop off. So if you witness any 30k, any error, explosion, whatever kind of bug, let's say you deliver here, and over here will be bugged, you lost all the money. So there is a really high, and that's happening. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Like, let's say from 3 missions I take 2 were bugged. So I didn't even make a video about it. I wanted to make a video about it, but I don't think it's worth it. So I would completely avoid, at this point of the time, I would completely avoid doing these career missions. They are not worth it. Until they will fix it the way that it will at least pay you per every single delivery, I would recommend it, not at the moment. Hey Dark Matter buddy, how's it going? Man, it's nice to see you. I was actually thinking about you today that I'm gonna text you. I was super tired, so I was like, maybe I'm gonna text him after stream if he's not gonna join. So man, I'm really glad that you're here. Because how you been, by the way? How's your life treating you? Still busy at work? What is that, Liam? If you log out in a Karak, then try rejoin the game, you get an infinite loading screen. Then you get an error and requires you to reset your character. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's pretty shit. That similar thing happened before in the Mercury Star, so now it's back to the Karak. Oh man, this is bad. Alright, so this is what I recommend. Not that many people know about it, guys, so listen. So you have these little things. Investigate wreckage claim. There will be something to arise. Yeah, so I think I have a reason to believe that these 3 missions, most likely, when you take them, most likely, they usually pay about like 10,000, 18,000 and 9,000. Most likely these 3 missions, if you take them all at once, will be in the same location. And now you need to kind of like know what you're gonna be doing. One of these missions will be to retrieve a black box. Another mission will be to locate all the crew members, and the last mission will be to locate one person from that crew. So, and you see that there is a freelancer incident. There might be looking survey missing crew members. So there is not where it actually is. Investigator check the wreckage area 18 analysis. So there is not a freelancer as well. So most of the time, it's not every single time, but most of the time when I grab these 3 missions, I actually get the same location marker. So you do these 3 missions at the same location, and altogether then you get a lot of money. So that's 10,000, that's 18,000, so it's already, you have 28,000 and then another 9,000. So like, you do all these missions, you're close to 40k. And that's pretty nice, and you just go to one location. So now imagine that you're gonna be doing this, get a 30k and get just freaking 8. That's like a change, man. That's like, I don't know. It's not worth to spend that time doing this. They need to change that. So that's one thing I suggest. Don't do the career missions. Focus at the moment at the investigations. Also, what I suggest to do will be mercenary missions. Always go to call to arms. Claim jumpers, don't do them if you're not experienced. You can die pretty quickly. Boarding action in progress. Yes, there's a 20 guys you need to shoot. You can do that. A lot of them usually die before you even get there. So the way how this works is, you can do this mission actually. No, you can do that. I'm gonna take call to arms. I will show you how it actually works out and how you can do that single. So let's get it 45,000, okay? Right, so we're gonna need a couple of things. We first need to sell that Agresium, and that's why I suggest that. These missions are available only in 2 places. They are available... Can I sell all of that? No, I still cannot. Ah. Right. How much more? Oh I have 400 units. There's like a 10 grand in there. And I can't take this. Urgh. That's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna grab... Let's say I will take some ship which you might normally have access into. So I will possibly go with the Avenger Titan, okay? Okay, work sucks, but I will live. Ink for a few, but chores... Ah, okay. Work sucks, man. That's sad to hear. Is it like a lot of work you're having right now? So like you completely flooded with that? So yeah, I haven't seen you for like quite some time. I know that like we spend time and play together usually these Saturdays. Usually I know that you're tired. I know that Carbon Wolf had a similar thing. You know, he was super busy. I haven't seen him for weeks. Of course, we should miss him. So, Liam, I'm gonna do... Oh, sorry, Nartigis. I'm gonna grab these... I'm gonna grab Avenger Titan, so I'm gonna show you how you can actually do this mission in like a starter scenario. I don't think you won't be able to do that, or maybe you will, if you don't have my FPS when I'm streaming and playing it at the same time. But it will be hard to do that in Aurora, I will be totally honest with you, especially if you don't have this ship upgraded. If you have this ship upgraded, or you have a Mustang and you have it upgraded, yes, you will be able to pull it off. But then a stock Aurora, stock Mustang, you need to kind of overtake two Cutlasses. That would be really hard. Carbon's at the beach. Bought a new game. I know, man. Yeah, he said he's like 3 hours from home, so I kind of expected that that's what might happen. You're gonna be doing a couple of changes on our Discord, so it will be accommodating both like a players in the org and YouTube. So we're gonna be talking about it next week. Hopefully, I'm gonna have some time for it, man, because I'm gonna be on the morning shift. We'll see how we're gonna play out. So now let's back to this thing. So this is the way you can do. However, I have a suggestion. I made a video about it recently. I highly suggest to go and check that out. This is my latest video, is how to make a money 0 to hero in about 30 minutes. So if you are around Hearthstone or around Crusader, there will be a couple of missions called Hail Illegal Monitors or something like that. I quite don't remember right now, but if you check that video, guys, there is definitely this. Like, I have that mission open for you. You take this mission and it's extremely simple. You can do that in Aurora. You could possibly even do that with the FPS gun, man, because the enemy ships are spawning at the end. So by the time you already get the payout, you can go and leave. You don't have to shoot and fight these ships. So even though that there will be like Freelancer Miss, which might be really like a strong opponent, and if you are in Aurora or Mustang, you can just go. You already get the money, you get it 20k. So these missions pay 20,000 and you have 4 missions per system. So, you know, just do the math, right? So you're gonna get 80,000 per system. You can grab all these 4 missions at once, and you're just flying to the moons, and you need to go to the Coma race. You will do the scanning around the Coma race, and you need to locate 3 monitors. Now, there is a little trick into it, because it's a time-sensitive mission. So if you watch that video, I'm actually explaining how to do that safely. So you will never run out of the time, especially if you do that with a ship which doesn't carry that much punch. And you will need a little bit more time in order to destroy these monitors, because they are kind of heavily armored. So you need to shoot them for a little bit longer. So take a look at that video. You will be able to make in about 80,000 UEC in about half an hour. 80,000 UEC. Possibly even faster, depends how quick you are, really. It's that quick. So, grabbing a Titan. I don't even think I have Atrisans on it, but that's fine. Right, another thing what I need to do. So you need a loadout, right? Now. Yeah, that's the wrong one. It's gonna be 11th. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, so you need weapon. I'll have to use Gallant. I don't know why I don't put it here. Gallant is cool. FS9 is better. I'll explain. So don't go for anything like a 4 telescopic. It's nonsense. 2 times duo will do. Compensator is a must. Because it's, yeah, you will find it, you will know. Laser is a good thing, especially against NPCs. Now, magazines, gallant, grab, like let's say grab 3, grab 3 gallants in here, that will do. Oh yeah, we already have 3 or 4, okay. So I will straight away go here and I will just load myself with these FS9s. You need a lot, like, bam, I don't know why I have 19 use. Should buy one. Yeah, you will be okay with 4. This thing is crazy. And we need grenades. Absolutely necessary. Okay, and med pens. Always carry 2 med pens. Are we good? There is one quick tip I can give you. You sound tired. I'm super tired. I slept 3 hours and I was like, I was on my feet from 8 AM in a city, and I was all day in a city. And to be completely honest with you, I was thinking to not stream today, but I just couldn't do it. I needed to. I just couldn't do it. I have to stream, but I'm tired. So it's not gonna be a long stream today. Just, you know, to let you know. Okay, Hangar 3. Oh my god, I already grabbed it. I am an addict, absolutely, man. I'm a junkie. I'm a Star Citizen junkie. It's not that I really wanted to play Star Citizen. Like, if you ask me, just before I started streaming, sometimes I do that on Saturdays, especially when I was really busy during the weekend, because I, you know, spend the time with a 22-month-old toddler. So, Hangar 3, and he is like a little nuclear weapon. So I don't understand like how he generates so much energy. I think he probably running on some Mind Stone or like a, maybe, I don't know. I think during the time when between he was in a belly and before he born, my wife possibly swallowed like a tesseract or some kind of energy source. Yeah. So yeah, that's just what it is. Kids. I don't know. Who knows? That's pretty much how it is. But there's one thing I suggest, like, if you do have a Titan, oh, a second, I can do that. I can't even click on it. Yeah, I can. Comms, weapons. Self-status, weapon tracker. I think it's gonna be items. Yeah, no. I have bulwarks. Oh my god, I still have the stock ones. Oh no, not good. Okay, items. So what I suggest, if you have a shields, even the stock ones, just overclock them. You don't need to overclock the weapons, especially if you don't have a coolers. But overclock your shields every single time. Target status, self status. Alright, so why are we overclocking the shields? Let me just... Splinter River is a must. Oh man, I had it? I think I lost it. I don't know where it is. I think I have it. Wait a second. Maybe I didn't put it on. And I think I just killed my game. I think I just completely killed my game. Oh, that's not many FPS. Yeah, yeah, that was a. It was there in a previous patch. I think I just need to put it in. Yeah, but I do have it in the library, so I can put it on later. What I'm trying to show here is that You know, this is like a $60 ship, I think. So if you have this $60 ship, you can pretty much comfortably do that mission. Well, and even if you are stars, like, guys, I'm absolutely terrible in and you can ask everybody, I'm really bad in dogfighting. I would consider myself like absolute newbie, and a lot of people can confirm that, because like if you will probably even just start in a Star Citizen, you will possibly take me out in a combat, even though I've been flying for quite some time. I'm just like, I'm dumb for that thing. That's just the fact. Okay, so we have the distress beacon in here. It's close to Vaughan, okay. Why the hell no? I thought that it's gonna be next to the Arcor. He can't fly. Fact. Yeah, I cannot. Like, there is probably one person who fly worse than me, it's my wife. But apart from that, yeah. Yeah, I'm absolutely. So, if you see me being absolutely really bad pilot and being able to do this mission, that means that everybody can do that. No excuse. So there's a chance that I will probably, well, I might die. I might actually die. It'll be probably embarrassing, but live stream event AC versus Mrs. Oh man, that would be so sad, because I think she will probably kick my ass. I think she might actually kick my ass if she will. Yeah, hey, you know what? That's a good thing. That's a good point. Like, we can technically do that. We will be technically able to do that. Once I will get my 3080 and once I will get my motherboard and a new CPU. That's... wait a second, what the hell is that? We might be able to do that because I will have two PCs. I will have two screens. I will have three screens. I just... yeah. Haha! we can... that will be fun, okay. Alright, we're getting targeted. Let's do it. So the key is not to die. Oh shit. Alright. Okay. That was actually... ew! He's dead. Yeah, he's super dead. So the good news is that that weapon we have on a nose, it would be size 3. You can change it into size 4 fixed. And this thing can definitely fly and handle fixed. So now you saw that I was able to take 2 cutlasses in a stock Avenger Titan and I didn't take any damage. Hello. Right, I got 5600X, no problem. GPU's like 20. Oh man, I get that 5900X. It's I bought all these really high in demand. commodity, so I bought the 5900X and I bought 3080. And these are, you know, the best choice for the money, and that's why they are all sold out. Okay, so this is a really big problem. As you can see, these hostiles are 2020, which means most of the time what happens is that the security actually kill at least some portion of them. And for some reason that didn't happen here. So I'm just gonna be very careful. So you aiming and you going for these doors. You don't want to go anywhere. Oh, why are they shooting each other now? 16. Yeah, they dying. You can see that 16 from 20. So they're shooting each other. That's what you want. So there are security forces which will do a little bit of that work for you. So you don't gonna have it that complicated. Does your wife know? Oh, my wife knows. Yeah, she knows that I love CPs and so on. My wife is happy now because because my hobby was cryptocurrencies long time ago, and now all the cryptos goes up. So my whoa. All right. I think I just lost the gun. No, okay, good. So we're gonna be shooting this thing. All right, this guy is dead. That's a good news. I didn't expect him here. 15 people. Okay, so now we need to kill 15 youths. That's all right. Yeah, this thing shoots a lot of ammunition. Alright, so there are guys here. You just got a couple of grenades. Hopefully. Yeah, that's it. What do you need? If you have a grenade launcher, it's even better. Thank you. Yeah. Don't try to run there. They will kill you. They have an advantage. They have a... Right. Okay. 83. So, we need to be careful. There's 11 youths over here. They... Oh! 10 youths. Where are they coming from? This is not comfy at all. So we need to be careful over here. 74. This gun shreds. Okay. Just die. Okay. 49. Yeah, okay, so there will be a couple of dudes in here. Now, this is important. Last time, I actually got shot from the side here. Yeah. I don't want that to happen again. So they're just hiding over here. Like, be careful, they can really kill you, okay? They can shoot. They are no longer just like a standing noobs who does nothing. Alright, so that's good. Yeah, I forget that I put the laser on it. Now it's way better. Okay, so I have 30 bullets in it. I will just leave it like this. This is actually extremely useful. I forget that I put it on. So you don't have to... You'd have to shoot down sides. You can use it like you can press U, and then it's way quicker because that takes time before you just aim. Right, I think we should be fine here. Oh, there it is. I think I just shot myself. Right, so there might be youths, and they are sometimes here in the corners. So always make sure that you check them, because you don't wanna any surprises. Right, that's fine. So now it means to me, I will possibly reload. It's a good time to reload, and we're gonna have 8 youths down in the basement. And the way how we're gonna get there. Wait a second. If you can throw grenades, it's even better. Yeah, you can. I don't know why this matters, but the game runs 100 times better after resetting my character in 3.12. It fixed a ton of issues I was having. Oh, nice! Alright, this thing I'm holding right now in my hands, it's a must, by the way, with the compensator. It's, you need to compensate it still, even with the compensator with your hand. But you just need it. Right, so we know that there was a lot of shooting inside the hangar, because I saw the... I'm expecting a lot of guys dead in there. But what we know that these guys can now move freely through this corridors, so they can be behind me in a minute. Oh! Alright. Oh shit. I hate this bug. Yeah, and I think we need to kill ourselves now. Yep. Oh, we stayed here so long. So what's happened is... Yeah, that's just an energy. These doors, whatever triggers them is now off, and I need to kind of leave that place, which interacts with these doors. So these doors won't open, because I'm standing here exactly in the middle, and I'm blocking both these doors. Let's say, imagine that there is a bubble here, invisible bubble, and if you like step in that bubble, it will interact with the doors. If you want to reactivate the door opening system or mechanism, you need to leave out that bubble. But you can't do that because the bubble is actually exactly in this. No. How do you get to FPS? Ah, gotcha. There was the question to that. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to go through that. That's silly. Well, if you have a Cutlass Rat, you can just kill yourself, wake up on board of your ship. This is very bad. Yeah. I think I should actually raise the ticket for that, because this... We know how to replicate that bug, we know how that bug is happening. Another thing I should do, and I didn't, is to set my spawn point or Bagine. If I did that, I will at least like wake up directly on a Bagine. I kind of bypassed this train ride. And that saved me in about 10 minutes, because this is terrible. In order to get back, yeah, I need to do that. Like, either way, I just need to go to Bagine. But the good news is that because we wake up back here, we will be able to sell the rest out of our ship. And we can just jump directly in MSR, which we wanted to take later anyway. Right. 5 dudes, I just couldn't shoot 5 dudes. By the way, that FS9, it has some like a crazy amount of bullets per second. It's like, even if you're trying to shoot just 1 bullet at a time, it always goes through like 4. It's ridiculous. So you can get through that 120 bullets pretty quickly. I would suggest like to shoot full auto only if you panicking, so spray and pray. But distance, short bursts are a must. Alright, let's sell the rest. Beautiful. Now we all good. 10k here. Come on, buddy. Beauty. Yeah, that's it. So it's empty. Oof, finally. And, you know, just to... for peace of my mind, we just need to go back and shoot these 5 bad boys, man. Just need to get them down. 5 dudes. And this is something, and yeah, everybody who's watching my stream, it's like whenever there will be something happening, most of the time it will be that you will be kind of encountering a bugs, which is, you know, expected. There will be tools in the future which will be solving these problems. So you will have a tool to open these doors. You will be able to cut through them, you know, something like that. You will be able to put a charge on it. And no, I wouldn't possibly suggest that from that short distance, but yeah. I'll possibly suggest to cut through them. But yeah, and another thing is that these kind of triggers needs to be a little bit refined, and they are not. We know they will. How to put it? And I think Dark actually once put it really nice way. He said like everything what is ugly is ugly just because it's a placeholder, and I think this is actually the right way to put it. So Dark Matter, thank you so much for that, because this is exactly what it is. So whenever you see something in a game and it just looks really weird and ugly, and you wouldn't expect that in a 2021, you know, game, it is because it is a placeholder. That's why it's looks weird. That's why it's not refined. That's why it looks like jittery and not pretty. It's placeholder. That's why Mobiglass looks so weird, because it's a placeholder. Now, what can we expect in the future? Well, that's pretty simple. If you will look at the previews around inside Star Citizen from the previous week, not from this week, you will see a prototype of the reputation up inside the Mobiglass. And that the design over there and design we have right now is like dramatically different. It is beautiful compared to ugly. And this is something I would like to see. And another thing, like if you've been watching inside Star Citizen, for instance, you know, we all know how MFDs looks like inside the ship. They are same. I will demonstrate very soon, so I will just take my Mercury Star Runner over here, and we already saw, you know, how does that look in my Avenger Titan. So the screens are everywhere same. They are green, or except Maul, they're orange in there, and some other ships. They can change the color. But essentially these things look same. Anchor 4. Well, it took them... The reason why it took them so much time is, instead of repairing some shitty thing and make it look better, let me put it a different way. Why would you fix and spend time fixing something what you're never gonna use anymore again? Let's say you have an old car and you're just gonna be maintaining it in order to make it work, but you're not gonna be trying to make it look like a Porsche. You're not gonna be tuning it, you're not gonna be putting a better, I don't know, exhaust on it, when you already know that you're gonna be buying a new car anyway. Unless you're crazy. or unless that's what you love to do, but it's not efficient, at least. So technically this is what's happening here. Like in most of the time, like for instance, a lot of people, and me included, I don't know if you've seen how the game looked in a 3.2. It was a really good looking game actually. And then something changed. The game started to look really disgusting. I mean, in the terms of UI. The UI was just like, didn't make sense. UI was pretty and suddenly UI was ugly. There is like a kind of pretty clean explanation for that. UI was prettier but less useful and functional. Now UI is more uglier but more functional. There is a reason for that. They started to feeding the information from the backend services into the UI, which originally was working on Flash. Now, oh, I'm going. What they're doing, they build something called a building blocks. You see a lot of things in it. So yeah, you see this, these things look same. Now it's blue here. Okay, it's not green. But it's essentially the same thing. No target, same font, same way how it looks. We saw already in a couple of insights that Star Citizen backs. Oh, the new UI for Gladius. And guys, let me tell you, that looks like a 2021 game. And if you haven't seen that video, I highly recommend to take a look at that Inside Star Citizen, because the way how these screens are booting, the design behind it, it looks so cool. Technically, when you see the refineries, how they look, how they work and feel, this is already on a building blocks. So you can imagine and expect this level of quality in every single screen which we'll be interacting with. Besides, there is that one thing which we, and yeah, if I will have someone sitting on here, this is his screens to be visible, I can't see them, I will see black, it's just for his eyes. Well, that's another thing building blocks actually solving. Alright, so let me get back to the distress beacon. Or maybe not. Oh, wait a second. What about set my spawn point at least at the Bajini point? Can we do that? Yes, we can. Okay, that's cool. Set atmosphere. Oh, we have 6,000. Yep. Now we can jump. Wow. Man, I should change my name from someone else's into Space Junkie or something like that. Kuwani Honeyhole at her L3 refined Crow L1 for 3% bonus. Ooh, man, we actually don't do Quantanium when we did Mole, because that was a very good point yesterday. When you fly in a Mole, don't and avoid Quantanium all costs at this point. Let's make a lot of money though, but still we made quite a lot. Alright, HTC LAN. A quick pro tip: if you want to navigate in between your MFDs, hold F and press A or D, and it will just navigate your cursor exactly on these MFDs. You see, I'm going and I can just go right, left, and it will always put it and place that cursor in the middle of that screen. That's how I can quickly navigate, you know, the specific screens, so you don't have to hold F and just like scroll here. This is how you do that. Bam, bam. Done, and I'm here. Bam, bam, and I'm on the right screen. Not many people know that, and it's really quick. That's how you do that. So hold F and A and D, okay? A going left, D naturally going right. Oh, I love the sound of these guns, man. Attrition sounds so good. Man, we need this game VR. For that reason, we need FPS to be kind of okay. Like, technically I can shoot my Avenger Titan and nothing will happen, right? It's my ship. So I'm wondering how much time would it take to actually shoot Avenger Titan with full shields? 2 bulwarks. However, it's still actually a pretty good tip. Quanti honey. All is at core L3. Core L1. That would be a nice thing to actually create a spreadsheet where you have these bonuses, and so you can always take advantage of them. Yeah, where are what bonuses? I think it's already definitely somewhere. Oh, look how the planet is actually so tiny that you see these little rocky areas, that it's not as smooth. You see these little peaks in here from these mountains? Also, oh my god, I'm so quick. I'm gonna shoot this Avenger. Target mine. Woo! Right. So we do the same thing here. Disadvantage of Mercury's town is that there is only one exit and it's back. Okay. One quick tip, always when you're killing yourself, holster your weapon by holding R. If you don't holster your weapon, you will lose it. So always holster your weapon and then kill yourself. That means that your weapon will be safely back on your back when you respawn. I think I should get closer. That's fine. I think they did something with the EVA, man. I'm kind of having a feeling that this thing is like very touchy now, and it wasn't before. Alright, open sesame. What a landing. Alright. Can you please let me in? Thank you. Where are the buddies? What the hell? Why are you talking? So I see somebody's here. Alright, there probably wouldn't be anybody here. But you know. Oh, we go left. That's like a place for exactly 5 dudes. One down. They can come actually from here. Yeah, where the hell they are? They are dead? Oh, this is not good. This is not what you want. Okay, you want them to be on one place. You don't want to hunt them all around and just get surprised because they peek somewhere behind you. Alright, that's good. Sometimes they are actually here. Like, it can happen, okay? And this... So it's one. Like, notice how this gun shreds through the enemies. This is just so much fun. What is this thing? Someone's legs. Okay. Oh, good. Yeah, so we can open that. Just don't stay in that area. Don't try to camp in there. You need to go through ASAP. If you don't, you die. Because you get locked yourself in. Alright. Oh! There you are. Okay, where's your... Oh! Oh! He was low. Oh shit, I should take a look. That's the last guy in there. Man, I think I shot myself. Let me check. No, I didn't, but... Shit, man, this is the NPCs now. Look at them. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. So they were behind me. They're actually moving around the ship now. Ooh, okay. You know, I take it back. You can do it yourself. Man, this was pretty cool. I didn't expect him in there. That was the last dude, man. I lost my gun. I need to go back. I have a gun though. He actually smashed me. So the way how I should do that, I should just check my left before I go front. I tunnel visioned. And I was going for that guy, which I saw his, you know, flashlight in there. And I completely underestimated it. Well, we're gonna take Aurora and get back. One dude, man, this is so bad. This is so embarrassing. I don't want to... I just want to show you how easy is this mission, but it's apparently... I'm screwing this up. What do you want me to take? Something expendable. Oh, we're gonna take the spices back. Dragonfly doesn't even have M50 Aurora. Let's fly something I usually don't fly. We can grab Aurora. I set Aurora, we're grabbing Aurora. Man, that guy, no. Like, that was actually pretty clever. That was pretty smart, yeah. Like, they did the right job. They were covering these doors where I came from the right way. And he got me pretty quick. Admit. That's not one. Caddy-Red press. I do not have a Caddy-Red. So I was trying to kind of show how you can do this mission without Caddy-Red when you have like a starter pack or something. So let's say that you already take these cutlasses, and you really do not have it. So cutlass thread is for people who already have the money, can buy it in game. You could buy cutlass thread before on Levski. I don't know where you can buy cutlasses now. Where you can buy, like, if you want to buy a caterpillar, where you do that? I don't think they changed that, right? So oh what the hell? Oh, that's good. I don't even know. I don't even have a cutlass. And the only ship with a med bay is a carrack for me.
Welcome to Roman Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
That's okay, man. We
Takeoff complete.
need to be able to kill one guy.
Shields max.
Shields max? What do you mean shields max? 10% shields. How are they maxed?
Thank you. And please visit again. Water drive is
Okay, Cat and Lorwell. Nice. So you already checked that.
Water drive is now off.
So they distributed these ships all across. That's nice. What do you think, guys, about the new Horizon?
Water drive is now off.
Like, I have the only one question they never explain anywhere. And that question is kind of stuck in my head whenever I see Horizon and whenever they're talking about how the hell is it flying? How the hell, when you have the platform about that thick, you can have a skyscraper on it and it's just not tilting? How, like, gravity no longer works in there, or how does it fly? How the city flies? Just someone need to explain it to me, at least even for the game or something.
Water drive is now off.
And I don't want to know some inertia. I want to, like, a nice.
Water drive is now off. Water drive is now off.
Cataract is the same. Yes, nice. All right. So how Horizon flies? Can I know everybody watching the stream, guys? You know what we need to do? We actually need to raise this question. I think the ship is here. Wow, I have a visual and I can't even scan for it. Look at that. Ah, I can scan it for life science. Wow, I have 1, 2, 3. Bullshit. It's not many. It's not many life science. Oh, so they are alive even though I showed them. Okay. Yes, I know. I will. She is there for quite a long time. Me and Andromeda, we will be soon very friendly. What's this thing? Yes, I do have this money, so me and Andromeda will be really very good friends. All right. Hello. Ooh. Okay. Just calm down, calm your horses. We just gonna park it nicely here. Oh yeah, like old times. And we're gonna shoot that last guy and get our 40,000 and just get out of here. So because that's what we wanna do. What's this thing? It's a flying people in here? That's a flying dude. Yeah, that's a flying dude. Okay, buddy, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Where this can you exit ship? No, I don't want to do that. Hey, how the hell I can hear this dude talking? Man, if this dude gonna call me, I think that's it. Call me, kill me. That's it. You down, buddy. He was waiting for me here. You bastard. Alright. This is my weapon. I'll gladly take it. 45,000. Thank you. It's gladly appreciated and absolutely... Oh, man. It was harder than I thought, but 45,000 we get it. It's actually way easier than it was. The payment is as similar as originally. It's harder now than it was. NPCs are less stupid than they were. I can definitely tell. Like before you could just like rush through it and you could just kill everything. I think people are even speedrunning it. Now they can't do that. Now guys, there will be one thing I need to mention just so there will be a giveaway for 1 million UEC. It's a gift of Silver Joker and thank you so much for that, buddy. It's 1 million UEC and it will be also announced in the next video which will be coming up. It's for the mining, so everyone who is interested in mining. I know I was talking about it last week. Oh, wait a second, we need to get into the ship. So it will have to do something with the comments. We'll be evaluating the most original comment of that video, which will be released within next week. Then we're gonna be picking up the winner on the next stream, so you can get 1 million UEC, man. And if you're starting with the game and you will make this original comment and you will win, it will definitely boost you up in that little food chain, because you will straight away will be able to, you know, buy yourself maybe ROC, you rent yourself better ships or for longer, and you know, get yourself sorted big time. Oh man, this is what a view. I can see how it's like a low poly from space. Look at that. These bumps. That's like a... It's not a perfect ball. Not at all. Alright guys, so I'm really super tired, so I will make it very quick for now. So make sure that you are tuned for that upcoming video. It's gonna be, if you are really interested in mining, it's gonna be explained what mining hat you would need, where to go if you want to mining, what kind of mining attachments or consumables you might need, where to go and mine comfortably, where to go and refine, how to refine, and how to sell. So this all is all you need to know. Mining is kind of complex now because if you do mine and you do refine, you might need also a ship which kind of carries some cargo, because you will be selling that cargo with some profit. Also, if you want to mine and refine, you will need some capital in order to refine it. You need to spend money to make. So it's, and you don't need to necessarily, but you're gonna take some profit out of your pocket if you will just, you know, sell the raw material. Guys, this is pretty much it. Dark, if you're still watching, I'm going to see today. It's really quick stream. I know it is, and I didn't expect that to be, but I'm just so super dead, and I think for you as well, it wouldn't have any much value just watching a zombie playing a game like this. It's just dying. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get some sleep. I love that idea about me and Mrs. Citizen actually having a dogfight in a space. That would be something I would like to do. But for now, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions, just jump into Discord. The link will be down below in the description. We are online, we are answering these questions. If it's not me, it's people from Downwatch. Dark, he is always active. There are other guys like a Carbon Wolf, really helpful. So if you have a questions, guys, jump on the Discord, ask that question. Or if you have a question directly to something I was talking about in a video, jump under the video, put the comment down there. I'll get a notification and answer these questions too. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I know it was a quick stream. I will see you in the verse. At least I will spend some time on that video, so it's gonna be higher quality and value for you. And guys, thank you so much for watching.